Have you ever wondered why certain people suddenly drift away from your life? Or why some relationships start feeling heavier than before? Sometimes these changes aren't random. They're signs of Allah's protection. Allah removes people not to hurt you, but to clear your path, guard your heart, and guide you towards something better. In today's video, we're exploring the subtle but powerful signs that Allah may be removing toxic individuals from your life. If you've been feeling confused, distant, or emotionally overwhelmed lately, this message is for you. Let's uncover the wisdom behind these shifts and what they mean for your journey. 1. Natural distance or separation begins without conflict. There are times in life when certain people begin to drift away from you without any major argument or dramatic event. This quiet distance often feels confusing at first, but it can be one of the gentlest ways Allah removes someone who is no longer meant to be part of your journey. When a relationship starts fading on its own, it is usually because its purpose in your life has already been fulfilled. Allah, in His wisdom, can create circumstances that naturally reduce communication, limit interaction, or redirect your attention elsewhere. This kind of separation protects you from unnecessary pain. Instead of sudden heartbreak or intense confrontation, you experience a peaceful shift, one that may feel slow but carries divine precision. You might find your schedules no longer matching, your priorities changing, or your heart feeling less connected. These subtle changes are often signs of spiritual protection. When Allah removes someone quietly, it is a mercy. It allows you to move forward without being held back by negativity or emotional burden. Over time, the space created by this distance opens the door for growth, clarity, and healthier connections that align better with your path and your well-being. 2. Allah reveals the person's true character or intentions. Sometimes you may begin to notice behaviors, attitudes, or patterns in someone that you were previously blind to. This sudden clarity is often a sign that Allah is revealing their true nature, allowing you to see beyond appearances. When a person's intentions are no longer hidden, it becomes easier to understand why their presence may not be beneficial for your emotional, spiritual, or personal well-being. This unveiling is not meant to break your heart, but to protect it. You might witness subtle dishonesty, manipulation, inconsistency, or a lack of respect, things you may have overlooked because of trust, attachment, or hope. Allah allows these truths to surface so you can make informed decisions instead of remaining trapped in unhealthy dynamics. These realizations can appear through small incidents, unexpected reactions, or moments of vulnerability that expose what lies beneath the surface. When the veil is lifted, you gain the ability to recognize who genuinely supports your growth and who drains your energy or causes harm. This awareness encourages you to step back with wisdom, rather than emotional impulsiveness. By showing you a person's real character, Allah guides you toward healthier relationships and a life aligned with honesty, peace, and sincerity. 3. You feel emotionally drained or uneasy around them. There are moments when your heart senses what your mind has not yet understood. Feeling consistently drained, tense, or uneasy around someone is often a sign placed by Allah to alert you that the relationship is affecting your inner peace. This emotional discomfort doesn't come from one argument or a temporary misunderstanding. Instead, it becomes a recurring feeling that appears every time you interact with the person or even think about them. This unease is a form of protection. Allah places signals in your heart to guide you away from relationships that disrupt your stability or distract you from your spiritual goals. You may notice that your energy drops after conversations, or that you have to mentally prepare yourself before interacting with them. These signs indicate that the connection is taking more from you than it gives. Over time, this emotional heaviness can make you question whether the relationship aligns with your values and well-being. When you feel your spirit becoming unsettled, it is an invitation to pause, reflect, and evaluate the impact this person has on your life. By listening to these emotional cues, you honor the guidance Allah places within you, helping you move toward healthier and more uplifting environments. 4. Positive, supportive people. Start entering your life. As toxic relationships begin to fade, Allah often replaces them with people who bring clarity, encouragement, and sincerity into your life. These new individuals may enter quietly, through work, family, community, or unexpected moments, but their presence feels meaningful and refreshing. They don't drain your energy or complicate your peace. Instead, they uplift your spirit and help restore the emotional balance you may have lost. These supportive people serve as reminders that healthier connections exist and that companionship rooted in honesty and kindness is possible. Their arrival is not accidental. Allah, in His perfect planning, fills the empty space created by the removal of harmful individuals with relationships that align better with your purpose and values. You may notice that conversations feel lighter, trust comes more naturally, and your heart feels more at ease. This shift often brings renewed motivation and strengthens your faith. It helps you recognize that every removal was for your betterment, even if it felt painful at the time. Positive people entering your life are signs of divine mercy and replacement, proof that Allah does not take something away without offering something better. Their presence encourages growth, healing, and a deeper sense of emotional and spiritual stability. Recognizing these signs can bring clarity and peace, reminding you that Allah never removes anything without purpose. Every shift, every distance, and every new connection is part of His plan to guide you toward growth and protection. If these signs resonated with you, remember that Allah's wisdom is always working in your favor. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content.